Saban dice abierto.
Eres humillo, insurrecillo. Eres humillo, Eres humillo, insurrecillo. Eres humillo, La chetez se manifiesta lenta y paulatinamente, de manera suculenta. Caolillue. Que hablé con la señora esta, Sumilla. Eres humillo. Espera hasta mañana de dentro de 2 días. ¿Qué misión voy aquí? A la tercera. Eres humillo.
Is that Davia over there? Oh, it's been a while. Let's go say hi.
Eres humillo,
Hey, now.
Shh. Get lost, Monica! I don't want to see you back. I'm sorry. Did no? What? Huh? Who do you think you are?
Savannah, is this how you always treat your staff?
My staff is right.
Of course.
Overworked.
But Philmont can...
Monica!
Huh?
Just do as you're told!
Wow.
Sorry. Looks like I've dragged you. Her name is Savannah. Ever since she took the... One guy?
I'm sorry.
At his family's request, Savannah is our next thought, and that's why...
Oh, shit.
Oh, no. And besides, yeah.
Paimon will join you.
Oh, got a really famous...
Sorry to interrupt. This is a small...
Monica's the one...
Our head chef has been...
Oh...
A little highly strung, huh?
Paimon doesn't get it. How did someone like...
Well, according to Fermat's family, she hasn't always been like this. But that's a story for another time. Let's try this candy.
Oh, Paimon totally... Huh? Hold on. Find...
Escoffier? Could this mean... Well, for starter, she recreated the legendary Gâteau, safe to say...
Gâteau de Bourg. That's the super exclusive cake that they only sell...
Well, a pair, but none of the chefs.
The Fortress of Mirabede.
Escoffier didn't...
So that...
Even though Escoffier is no longer head chef at the hotel. So, I'm guessing what Monica wants is for us to convince Escoffier to...
Oh, Paimon gets it. Monica wants Escoffier to come back and kick Savannah out.
anime.
It's simple.
You thought cream of mushroom soup was you'd have had more? At least then you wouldn't have wasted all this perfectly good cream and mushroom. I'm sorry, cream. I'm sorry, mushroom.
As you can see,
Y el segundo que
Escoffier is that kind of chef
si me
as
oyes,
well.
pon chufa,
You
por
have to
favor.
leave it on the heat for long enough. Yes, chef. Then
Que
go
ya
back.
no sé si me oís o no me oís.
Yes,
o yo
chef.
qué sé qué. Si me oyes, pon chufa, por favor.
Waiting to be served?
Oh, no.
So you're not paying customers.
No,
Then I'm
morir
afraid the
sería
wait
la
will
de
be
ella,
even
la
longer.
tuya es chufa velocipedir.
It's hard to talk to
La
Escoffier
de
when
ella sí
she's
que
in the
sería
zone.
moñil, que diría algo así como
Let's take a seat. We
chufa
can get...
moñil. Eres un pro.
Looks like the rush hour is finally over. Is it?
These days, yes. I'd say business has tripled since Escoffier joined as temporary. Well, in...
Wait. Take these home with you. We can't... Oh. For what? Like I said,
Firmo.
He's the chef that he decided to pick up some work to help pay the bills. Escoffier knows their situation, so she's been making some extra food every day for him to take.
Hey, I heard that, Navia! I've told you before. No one's making extra food. Hilarious.
Yeah, failed dishes that just so happen to be nutritionally...
So you two must be the world-famous traveler and his companion, Paimon. Yes?
Oh, so you know us already.
Oh, I certainly am. The Spina's headquarters are right next to the tavern. And I've lost count of the number of times Navi has come to pester me about it. But, besides,
What?
well,
That's...
honestly, I do wonder if she's just emulating me. I mean, I'm not the most pleasant head chef to be around either. Anyway, Fiamar and the others probably think this event...
I wouldn't be so sure about...
She mentioned...
Whatever shortcut... Plus, it...
Oh, Monica.
La verdad es que lo es.
I can't believe... Unbelievable! I won't stand...
Wait, so now she's...
Let's go catch up to her. We don't want to keep her...
An important part of cooking is making sure the ingredients absorb the flavors in the dish. To that end, a chef must be able to wield a knife with the same level of precision as a surgeon. Practice makes perfect. Know of any new orchestral pieces? I like to swap out the background music in the kitchen once in a while. It's a great way to find new inspiration. An important part of cooking is making sure the ingredients absorb the flavors in the dish. To that end, a chef must be able to wield a knife with the same level of precision as a surgeon. Practice makes perfect. Know of any new orchestral pieces? I like to swap out the background music in the kitchen once in a while. It's a great way to find new inspiration.
EPP Anime. Dice, qué chetil. EPP Anime. Dice, al lío.
Even the most unassuming ingredients can produce astounding flavor.
EPP Anime.
But unlocking that potential
Hay
takes...
que hacer cositas.
Cositas mágicas.
EPP Anime. Dice, hay alguien ahí.
Wait,
EPP
she looks like...
Dice,
Is
una
that Escoffier?
No se me oye.
Escoffier's back? Yes! I've missed her cooking!
I was just saying, Hotel de Boer is nothing without her.
cuando se acaba el evento.
You can't match Escoffier's talent.
EPP Anime. Dice, tengo que acabarlo.
I'm so annoyed.
EPP Anime. Dice, si te oigo chufley.
Si me oyes con chufa. Si me oís pones chufa. Ahora vengo, voy a la cocina, chufa.
EPP Anime. Dice, chufa moñil. EPP Anime. Dice, a tapar.
traemos humillos.
EPP Anime. Dice, solo estoy yo solo.
Hay chufos muñiles.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I messed up your order.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far.
But please, you have to forgive me or Chef is gonna... Okay, I know. I'll kneel...
What the heck?
Get up, Monica! Can't you see that you're just making your customer feel more awkward?
Escoffier?
If you want forgiveness, then do what any self-respecting chef would do. Make the dish again. And this time, get it right. You cannot go begging your customers to feel sorry for you.
Hay chufos muñiles.
Savannah said that I...
That's some...
We apologize for interrupting your meals.
It's fine. With my late...
Oh, well...
Gosh, that's pretty strict.
Yo le perdí la
I
pista a
mean, we
Eurovisión,
all
el
knew
chiqui
that
chiqui,
these
yo creo.
days, and it's only gotten worse since we're...
Monica, you don't need to call...
Yeah, but through no fault of your... That banquet...
Lumaline? What's that?
Yo
A
le
new
perdí
drug
la
from the
pista a
Fontaine
Eurovisión en el
Research
chiqui
Institute.
chiqui.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about that. They found out you can use it as a...
They also,
Fíjate tú si ha
unfortunately,
llovido.
Everyone knows that, but you took all the blame. And now look at you.
what are you trying to say?
Por eso yo le perdí la pista en el chiqui
Besides,
chiqui. O sea, no he vuelto
at
a
the
ver
end
un
of the-
certamen de
If
Eurovisión
I'm
desde
sorry,
desde
do
aquella
you
vez.
have a problem with my conduct? So,
What happened?
you made me your no.
Whoa.
My God, have you grown a temper since I last saw... Have you put even...
That
Ho ho! I was not expect.
Fan Asian?
Aye, miladies. Might I make a
The traditional way.
That's right. I'm talking of.
According to legend, the founder of the cooking contest...
Ah, well, it might sound that way to us. And indeed, the
Reintroduction?
What say you, Escoffier?
Pues yo no, yo es que
Sure.
Eurovisión no es la sombra de lo que
exhibition.
fue
If we're
ya.
going to battle it out, let's
Es
put it
una
all.
suma.
I don't want anything to happen to you.
But if you
Es
lose,
Escoffier,
What?
chaval.
The
Escoffier Cetilla y su
Only the
retilla.
legendary handbook
Escoffier
written by the
Cetilla del
original head
poder.
chef Modeste. It contains it's the
Cetilla y
greatest
su
treasure in
retilla.
Fontaine's cult.
Present and former.
What do you want that...
Poder.
I want your. I'm sorry. Stop trying to change the topic. What's wrong, Escoffier? Scared you're gonna lose to me? Oh, I'm sure it won't. And as for the contest itself, let's make it a bake-off. Gâteau de Bourg, per the recipe in the codex. Well,
Alright then, let's see how I hope you
Believe me.
Escoffier, are you sure this...
Sconficcettilla in surrettilla.
Oh, it'll be fine. Let's head back to the Fleur of Sandra so I can get prepping.
El bebé anime. Dice, Eurovisión esta mañana.
Hombre, claro.
Well,
Escoffier only picked up... Okay.
Oh, that? Well, back in the day, for instance, so rare was Modest's developed, especially Modeste. He was hailed as a once-in-a-generation genius.
Ah, Paimon's heard this.
What? No, of course. Anyway, and that was it. Even then it's...
Oh!
Yes.
Case in point. Even the ghetto...
Wait.
It did, but like I said. So, as for why we...
Oh!
Hey now, just think.
Anyway, before I...
Could it be...
Well, it may be from...
What?
Who knows? It means vesting her in this... However much she's changed...
Well...
El bebé anime.
Let's not get... Now, if I have...
Well, that...
Well, I have heard the trap...
Oh, count, even if it means...
Come...
I've always called it chopping stuff up, not mise en place. But it's basically the same thing, right?
Oh, Navi. Looks like you found that easier than I expected.
Yeah, thankfully it was pretty straightforward in the end. You made it sound like we'd be carving statues out of fruit.
Well, brace yourself, because the next step is anything but straight. A kind of special...
Bueno,
but,
estuvo jugando ayer,
this isn't
¿no? El
exactly
PPA.
standard kitchen equipment. So that probably...
Más o menos un poco en su línea, Chetil.
Custom-made equipment from the Fontaine Research Institute, huh? That's some pretty high-tech food prep. Paimon's never used it.
And done. These are the flavor compounds.
Wow! Even the smell is so much...
Absolutely not! Throwing everything in at once will ruin the balance of flavors. We have... I'll demonstrate again. Slowly and carefully. Not a drop too much, and not a drop too little. And voila! Now it's your turn. But the traveler's work was surprisingly good. That goes without saying. Still, alright. Now for the part I've been looking forward to. I want each of you to cook... That's right. How's it going? Look at...
Pretty good, right? Not to brag or anything.
6 points.
What? Oh, what?
That's 6 out of 100.
What?
6 sobre 100.
You say you're a connoisseur. By that logic...
Aww.
Oh, me next. I'll have you know that this batch of macaroni...
So you went from 12 tablespoons to 10? Well, it's nice to know you actually measured it out. Because it...
Aww.
Now to the final dish.
El bebé anime. Dice,
So,
qué bonita gracia, yo
This
la
is our
quiero.
last hope.
8 points.
Ya tienes, ¿no?
Darn. That's...
Not exactly. The color is spot on. Beautiful aroma. Excellent presentation. I have to give this...
Huh? How did you pull that off?
Don't get me wrong. There's room for improvement. But still, this is clearly the work of an accomplished chef. I can really...
Well, it looks like I lost fair.
But if it takes 3 chefs, that's...
Chef Escoffier.
Oh, it's Hilaire. What brings you here?
I heard the news. Oh, no, I know I'm not there yet. It's actually my dad who wanted to help.
Muy bien. 5 minutos, Tampoco te columpies.
Firma. Last I heard, you could barely get out of bed.
Chef Escoffier, I've had enough of sitting around at home while you run yourselves ragged. If you let...
Yeah.
The fact is...
Firma.
El Dr. Sumil se ha ido a la francesa, ¿no?
EPP Anime. Dice, 10 minutos para los fantasmas.
No, 5, no te columpies.
Huh? That's strange. Why are my hands shaking?
What do you call this, Firma?
I...
Do it again! Again! Again!
I...
Hopeless. Get out of my kitchen!
Dad, what's wrong?
I don't understand. I was feeling so much better, and then I...
Dad, talk to...
I think the real issue here is not physical exhaustion, but psychological...
Monica, when did...
Probably because... But anyway, Firma, I'm so sorry.
You have nothing to apologize for, Monica. During those long nights of redoing every order, you were the only person...
Oh, come on. All I...
she sounds like the worst.
She's been getting harsher and harsher on us ever since she heard about Escoffier's new role in the Fleuve Cendre.
What is this? It looks like a dog!
Then she orders us to redo the dish again and again, but we never know what's going to make her happy.
Do it again! Do it again! Do it again!
Every time...
Either straighten yourself...
So now...
Oh, man.
The more I want to get it perfect, the more my hands shake, and the more scared I am of making another mistake.
How can you give up so easily? And even under Savannah, you talk about working late into the night trying to perfect your dishes. That says to me that you...
I don't know what's come over me. When I think back, I just remember feeling like my heart and my hands were growing heavier. Maybe Savannah was right.
Dad...
I will win this contest.
But...
Even if I had to go it alone.
Oh, well, hi, Mananavio.
And so will I.
Yeah. And if worse comes...
Actually, I thought maybe...
What? Why didn't you say so?
I was going to...
You do this?
Alright, fine by me. But aren't you still working for...
I know, but it... I'm done with sucking it up. It's time to try and turn things around. If this cooking contest can get Savannah to see the error of her ways...
Wow! Hyman didn't think...
Great! Spina spot.
Yeah! Feast!
Alright, if you insist. Then prepare for some of the finest... That's not a bad...
That was a dream come true. Hyman never knew Fontanian cuisine could be this good.
EPP Anime. Dice, la séptima por hacerla.
Why? Oh, nothing. I wanted to see if there was anything I missed. But I can't find anything. The copy I gave her not only had... Yeah, maybe. She was a little... Those qualities are why I recommended her to replace me as head chef.
Tiene corazones en los
I
ojos.
never imagined for 1 second that she'd cause... And the... Yes. The story goes that after Modeste unveiled his Gâteau de Bourg and was hailed as a culinary genius, he was admired and adored by all. Unlike Modeste, whose every new creation was an instant hit, Savelli seemed to face setbacks, and with Modeste being whisked off to all manner of fun, people started gossiping about Savelli. Everything came to an end. One rumor had it that Savelli actually killed Modeste out of unlikely. Still, beyond a point, there's no way of knowing what truly happened in the past. And that's why I have to win this contest tomorrow. Then get the truth about everything that's been going on, even if it means crack.
Really?
Ahora te enseño una cosa, Escoffier, que probablemente no sepas. Toma, ya están las diarias hechas. It's a chill soy, joder.
It's cooking contest day! To the Hotel de Boer!
Mira, ya verás.
Know of any new orchestral pieces? I like to swap out the background music in the kitchen once in a while. It's a great way to find new inspiration.
Mírala, ¿la ves? ¿Has visto?
Even the most unassuming ingredients can produce astounding flavor. But unlocking that potential takes a keen sense of smell, a refined palate, and an open mind.
Gracias, Min.
MB Anime. Dice, yo la quiero.
Ya tienes, Min.
Know of any new orchestral pieces? I like to swap out the background music in the kitchen once in a while. It's a great way to find new inspiration. Even the most unassuming ingredients can produce astounding flavor. But unlocking that potential takes a keen sense of smell, a refined palate, and an open mind. Know of any new orchestral pieces? I like to swap out the background music in the kitchen once in a while. It's a great way to find new inspiration.
EPP Anime. Dice, esta Sai Sumillo.
Sí. ¿Has visto cómo se sonroja cuando la miras?
Did you hear the news? Escoffier's coming back for a cooking contest.
No se me oye, Sumil.
Mesdames et messieurs, welcome.
Savannah?
EPP Anime. Dice...
Monica? Huh.
In the interests of the labels will be placed out of sight under...
As one of the judges.
When my meal got it. Both contestants have taken their positions. Then, without further ado, let the Hôtel de Bord cooking contest commence!
Monica, Traveler, it's go time. Let's do this.
Alphonse, Gaspar, get to work! Do not disappoint me.
Looks like our two head chefs are raring to go.
That should be enough flavoring. Now hurry up and balance the flavors. The balance of flavors is about right, but the quantity is too low.
Alphonse! What are you playing at? Not how I taught you to do it! Stop horse!
Se sirve de pedir cocinir, chaval. Aunque no diga que no.
Escoffier is already on the final step of the recipe. Let's check on Savannah's progress.
I think this flavor profile is still a little bit off.
Enough! Useless.
Wow! Is Savannah serious? Can she really make up for lost time working alone?
You can't match Escoffier's talent.
I present to you, Gecko. That was perfect! We were like a flock of snowing geese, completely in sync, working gracefully and elegantly together. Great work, team.
Time's up! Contestants, please!
Huh.
We both made this.
Whoa! This is really rather good.
Wonderfully so.
I would give this one at least 9.9 out of only because... Huh? All right, on to gâteau number 2.
I have a feel.
How exciting!
Not just the sugar.
Eat up.
And Paimon.
Something's not.
I can now declare that the creator of the
What? It's... Savannah?
No.
Hey, Savannah! What did you do? Oh.
Well, someone's a sore loser. These it was Vanishem's staff. Isn't it more...
You take judges? We demand...
That's enough. As head chef, Savannah. If you want the code...
Escoffier!
But you must promise me...
It's a little late to be
Look, Savannah. But only on the condition that...
Fine. So, will that be all? Ex-head...
I didn't mean that to be a scolding from your former boss. Just a word of advice from a fellow chef. But...
I know what I'm...
All right, fine.
Escoffier!
The Codex de Bois...
Escoffier? How could you let her get away with this?
Yeah!
It's all... Besides, honestly, if I'd have known that giving her...
No.
Huh?
That's it? No secrets. No nothing? I don't believe it. This can't be happening.
Oh, Chef Savannah!
Savannah?
It's nothing like...
Oh, I knew.
Pent-up stress?
The truth is, however hard...
Yes, there are nights when she makes us redo things. She'll hide herself.
But what?
Our best guess...
And
Even so...
Yeah, and it's...
Huh, about that.
Leone and...
yeah!
Well?
Oh, this is aggravated assault on my palate. I'd rather...
is it really that bad?
Oh, relax. This isn't your cake. Savannah never switched the plates. The offending flavors are coming from in between the icing and the cake bit. Or in other words, we have a traitor.
I'm sorry. I was forced. It was Chef Savannah. She said if I didn't cooperate, she would...
Calm down, Monica. Whatever's going on with...
Food safety. Wait.
But I swear I didn't do it on... But the last thing I expected was for Savannah to...
This is...
I know. I thought Escoffier would hate my guts if she ever found out, and yet somehow that's ended up in me doing something even worse.
Seriously? Firstly, so you don't need to feel ashamed or frightened. Oh, well, I'm not... You should tell Vanna... Good. Back to Savannah.
What happened to me? I've overheard some customers murmuring about how the Hotel de Bois hasn't been the same since Escoffier...
Now that you mention it, The difference...
Still, so many times I've seen her make the cake base. Oh,
yeah, thinking back on...
She wants to prove that but after countless, and at some point...
Adding Escoffier? For what?
Yeah, also she could retain her place as the #1 chef in Fontaine.
Oh, for goodness.
Of course, seeing how utterly wrong she was.
There's still... She might not be...
You'd think...
New head chef, you said? I wonder...
This tastes different from last time. Is it undercooked or something?
Take this. It's a copy of the Codex de Boer. From now on, you will be its keeper. Don't listen. Hey, did you hear me? Once...
All this time.
I sincerely... Let's give her the...
In that case, I'll go and update from...
So, we'll come back tomorrow then.
That was a long day.
Oh, nice! Macarons or...
Traveler, how much do you know about the snow-winged goose? Every year they migrate long distances, and Fontaine poets often use the image of that goose to explore, but what those poets don't know, when's the lead... So, the truth is that leadership... I guess cooking is a science, not magic. Of course, some people have a more... I'd have no reason to expect... And come to...
Why are we here so... check on her? Oh no, Escoffier...
I'm fine. Huh? What happened to my coffee? Did I really drink it all? Alright. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Well, there's cooking facilities here, or we could...
Hello, what can I get for you? Sure thing, we're here to go. Huh? Oh, I see. First.
Novelette sent someone to contact us this morning! That much?
Coffee. Strong, bitter coffee beans, transformed through expert brewing and balanced perfectly with rich. I feel much better now. Thank you so much, Traveler and Paimon.
Glad to hear it, but make sure to catch up. Wait.
I'll save it for whenever. Yep.
Escoffier! Have you seen Savannah?
Huh?
After seeing her home yesterday, we were all a little only to find an empty. I left Alphonse and the. If she's not here.
Boss, Escoffier.
Alphonse? You're supposed to.
We were, but then.
Oh.
What? Of course. From the. Yeah, but.
The Codex de.
Seriously?
Ugh.
Hold on.
It was you. It sounds.
Retrieve. So the cooking. This. First, we thought that's some.
You're finally here. Of course. I should have put even the suggestion that Escoffier was keeping secrets from me. It was all part of your great.
Ya, yo también. Ojalá sea eso, ¿sabes? De verdad que ojalá sea eso. O que esté pachucho y ya está, ¿sabes?
We should be getting close to the spot marked on the map.
Of all the stupid things she's done, this really takes the cake. The moment we find her, I'm gonna curse the living daylights out of her. Witness my magnificence!
You got a side job for me? Sure thing.
May knowledge guide you.
Thank you for permitting, no, inviting me to join you.
Soy sumillo.
Anime. Dice, ¿esa es la cuenta de Asia o es otra?
Es Asia, es Asia. Asia sumil.
Whoa! This place looks like an underwater. Huh? Some blubber beasts have come to join the party.
Es sumilla.
Aw, they ran off!
That could be easier said than done. Something's.
We prepared a banquet for our shy.
We have to feed the blubber beasts? With what? There's nothing here besides rocks, romaritime flowers, and lumitoir. See, this is why you should always bring snacks. You never know when you're gonna need them. Now we have to head all the way back to shore and grab some.
There's no time for that. Romaritime flowers and lumitoir will have to do. They may not look appetizing to us, but who knows? They could be blubber beast delicacies.
Wait, we're seriously gonna try this?
A little amuse-bouche! Yeah!
Bueno, es el dominio.
Blubber beasts are not.
Trust me, they'll love it.
Oh, good question. If we try to...
Yes, we can have...
¿Qué hora?
Wow, it's really singing! It must taste better than Paimon thought!
The tracks turned back again. Oh, so annoying.
Es muy chiquilla.
Hey, it's open!
Es muy chetillo.
Hey, give me your water.
Here.
I said...
Sure.
All those years, not only have I found the ruin that Savelli kept hidden... Hey, go scout. Did you not hear me?
Why don't you do it yourself?
Oh, when did you learn to fight back? You're always so compliant when I give you instructions by letter.
That's because you threatened to expose me for the Lumiline incident.
Ha! Don't be... You were terrified of her finding out about your part in the Lumiline incident, and you resented the way her reputation... So you jumped at the chance to convince yourself that she was the villain. First, idolization, then jealousy, suspicion, and self-deception. That's what this comes down to. It was the same story. He offered Modeste. He promised to explore the world with him, only to later destroy all records of their adventures. It's a miracle I
am no Savelli, nor...
Oh, You didn't show any remorse when she left, or in the cooking.
You're right.
Ooh.
I somehow... Ever since I learned the truth, I've been biding my time, waiting for this moment. You've played me like a fiddle for so long!
But you drank it too!
It's what we both deserve. This is the price we must pay for betraying Escoffier. You'll die here with me, Monica!
You. I saw your dumb...
No. Everything I ever did was a failure. And now...
Hey, why don't you try your hand at being a comedian in your next life? You should have just done like I asked, Savannah. All I wanted you to do was scout the ruins.
Stop right there!
Let her go, Monica!
Escoffier?
Ugh, looks like...
You can't!
Stay back if you want... Escoffier and...
Monica...
Modeste had a secret. The truth behind his so-called genius. The je ne sais quoi factor and...
Are you serious?
I couldn't care less about the... He and Savelli were fools. We're talking about a powerful stimulant. That's right. I've done my research.
Will you listen to yourself?
My eyes are wide open. Just wait till I get my hands on this...
Wait, what's that sound?
Just when I thought she couldn't get any crazier. She's lucky the whole...
Uh-oh! Savannah's going too!
Monica must have taken her. Oh, what a coward.
That's true. Even if she...
Oh, well, our path's been blocked, so let's look for another route. The water looks pretty deep here. Maybe it leads somewhere.
Nadar, chetir, velocipedir, tío.
They were probably awakened by the explosion just now. Alright, Nice Skills 101. Time for some rough chopping.
Settle down. Let the mighty be humble.
Cofretil, chetil, velocipedil, chaval. Insurrectil.
Another door? Guess we need to prepare another feast for our guests. Off to the freezer! It seems to really like the texture of real maritime flowers.
Sí.
A little amuse bouche. Yeah. No, my sword! Let the world collide!
A moment, please.
I never knew you could process Lumitwol like that. Alright, I've got to jot this down. Lumitwols and maritime flowers. This could open the door to a whole new world.
Yep, that's literally the plan. Wait, hold on. Which door are you talking about?
That's strange.
Adventurers from last century Fontaine, huh?
By the looks of it, this was a one-person camp. They adventured together, but maybe you really
trust our adventurer's instincts. Okay, well, the Traveler has more adventuring experience overall, but Paimon's death... Darn it! Paimon was just about to...
no kidding. Are all adventurers so obsessed with journaling? I mean, I guess I take a lot of notes.
Anyway, let's find out who was here.
It's been years since it's exactly the sad. The treasure of our limited stock of he was praised as Modeste tried as our conversations grew scarce, and we saw less and less of each other. I didn't fight it. He had new friends and a career. I told myself that, or maybe one day, when I've put these feelings of self, unfortunately.
So it was
I always thought it was.
In that case, what does that?
The taste of gâteau being the perfect, but as he baked, it was only when he was sipping on coffee one day and realized he could not taste the treasure of Remoria stimulates the senses. In hindsight, over the course of the finest culinary talent of his generation, now faced a future in which he would never be able to taste anything. And because we had become estranged, I cannot be, yet despite everything.
The treasure of Remoria? Guess Monica.
So, also.
Modeste told me did he hope I would get, but if the public ever learned how Modeste's greatest triumph became his undoing, what would be his legacy then? How would future generations view everything we built together? I fear the scorn I have faced these last years would pale in comparison to the scorn shown to. I cannot let. I will do what I must to protect his name. It will mean tampering with his notes to remove the damning details, leaving mere fragments of our story. But it may lead his. I would rather the final loose end is the evidence here, at the bottom of the sea.
Huh?
So we thought.
The treasure of Savelli, you tried your best to bury the truth, but... but now, finally, the secret to Remoria's military might is within my grasp. The treasure of... Oh, it's...
Monica?
Escoffier?
Savelli's... So he came here...
All that.
Monica?
Oh, shut your pie hole!
She's a nutcase! A liability to herself and everyone else! Well, now it's up to us to clean up the mess she's made. Take these golems out!
Tengo la esquipelleta aquí, pero claro, con el menos 55% de resistencia a hidro y crío, se vuelve una bestia parda. Pero
okay, I'm coming.
Es muy sumil.
Oh, no, you don't. If I can't get what I want, I've got nothing to show for my life's work so far. But if I can take another so-called genius down with me in my final moment, then it was all worth it.
You're...
I may be a lousy chef, but it looks like I'm not a complete waste of space.
Epsumeb, tío. De los Sumebs de California. Epsumeb, tío. La sumicia y la humildad se manifiesta.
Escoffier! Savannah!
What did you
We had to do
It was my fault. Escoffier had to leave. Come back, Escoffier.
Okay, so...
Huh?
If you were that bad, why would all your staff show up?
Escoffier's
things were pretty rough.
Our customers know at the end of the day.
No,
Well, about that...
It's been a while, Chef Savannah.
Firma, I'm so sorry, but
Actually,
Huh? We thought Firma's... And as it turns out, she was lacing it with Lumaline the whole time.
No way! Doesn't that cause nerve damage?
It can. High doses pose a risk of serious nervous, and a small dose might...
I asked my friends at the Fontaine Research Institute about it. They said that with the low dose I was taking,
there's...
You mean...
Oh...
Let's not be too quick to... So you better make sure you...
I will. I'm sorry. Is it just... I mean, is it because... you're a genius and I'm not?
It's because the heating element in your oven is broken, you silly goose.
What?
I felt like something was off during the cooking contest. Once I got around to checking all the ovens in the... I would have figured it out the day of the bake-off.
No, I spent so... It all comes back.
Oh, do you know how long I spent perfecting my gâteau de bois? And you clearly have no idea, genius or not. You're only allowed... Surely you haven't forgotten...
I haven't forgotten. And I'll make sure I never do.
That's our head chef.
So you got your mojo back?
Yeah.
Friends again!
Good. So now that's out of the way. It's time for payback. You cheated in our last bake-off, and I demand a rematch.
But... Right. And also... Does it have to be right now? Savannah's only just got her mojo back, and you barely escaped from a death trap.
No excuses. This is a cooking contest between two top chefs, and nothing will stand in its way. So grab your spatula and get ready, because this rematch is happening today.
Hey, so,
The second cooking contest commences now!
This time, no more games, and no holding back!
I feel like I don't have the right to be here.
Hey, what are you so afraid of? You can't unbake it now. And if you don't serve it, then good or bad, you'll never find out how to improve. If you're too scared to fail, you'll never know what real success tastes like. So?
Embrace your failure. Taste it. Digest it. That's the way to success.
I don't know. Sounds like it's easier said than done.
I'll do it.
The results are in! A landslide victory for Escoffier!
Quite rightly, too. Piece of cake.
Oh yeah, look at that! Savannah looks pretty chipper too, considering she lost.
anime. Dice, se te hizo larga, ¿verdad?
Now, where were we? I had two reasons for leaving. One was the food safety incident, of course. But the other was that the Hotel de Bois had... So I decided...
Improve!
Well, a while back, She has that same adventurous spirit that Modeste and Sibeli had in their youth. Slime mucus, lizard tails. With her, nothing's off the table. There's a whole world of new flavors out there waiting to be explored, hiding away in ingredients we overlook. Case in point, remember those Romaritime flowers down in the ruins? I used them in the cooking contest just now. Did you taste the difference?
What? Paimon didn't notice at all!
Half of the art of cooking is dissecting the recipes of previous chefs and figuring out the exact constellation of elements that gave their work its signature taste. And the other half, it lies in freeing yourself from the confines of the kitchen. You've got to go out and explore the endless possibilities out there.
Uh-oh. Paimon suddenly nudged.
In the meantime...
All right!
Oh, of course.
Surely Monica... She practically dedicated her...
Since you mentioned the treasure, between Modeste's writings and what we saw in those ruins, I think I may have figured out the truth. The so-called Treasure of Remoria was most likely a substance that the Remorians extracted from Lumitoids, better known to us as Lumiline.
Huh? So then, why all the hype back in the early days of Gâteau de Bourg?
Don't forget, it was a very different era. We could barely even refine sugar back then. So desserts were very much in their infancy. In a world of bland food, it's no wonder that the first thing to really excite people's taste buds took the world by storm. And as for the Lumiline, it may well have been somewhat valuable in ancient times. But these days, it's just another drug from the Fontaine Research Institute. Even if Sibeli hadn't destroyed it all, I doubt it would be worth that much these days.
So after all that, there was nothing in those ruins but worthless junk. Feels strange to say it, but Paimon almost feels sorry for Monica. She sacrificed it all only to get nothing in return.
EPP Anime. Dice, ¿qué fecha de Genshin hoy? Luchi 21 Black Rose Michaelson. Dice, hola de nuevo.
Hey!
Huh?
You just got back from that underwater ruin, right? Well, check it out. They ran a special issue. Did you see anything like this down there? Freshly unearthed from the ruins of Rumoria. A magnificent jar thought to be over 1,000 years old. Experts say it has immense artistic and historical value. It could be worth an absolute fortune.
Wait! Isn't that the jar they used to hold the treasure?
If only it was still in one piece. Some butterfingers must have dropped it or something. Ugh, it's such a shame.
Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
Anime. Dice, Luchi Fleases, mándame otra vez para agregarte que mi sobrino lo rechazo. Anime. Dice, cuando puedas ver.
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
Bien.
Anime. Dice, el sumillo también Duraz. Doctor Duraz. Dice, ¿cuántas veces vas haciendo la legendaria de Escoffier?
No sé, 3 creo.
Anime. Dice, que Zorril Sumil.
¿Por qué? No, esta es la de 20, me he equivocado.
Anime. Dice, estaba Fritil, ¿no verdad?
¿Quién?
Utensils at the ready.
Mastery isn't just about raw strength.
No, me voy a ir a descansar que estoy al lado. Me voy a ir a dormir. O sea, temprano. Pero me he despertado súper temprano. Voy a coger las diarias, que si no se me olvida.
People. The Baron asked.
Genshin es cansancio levantarse muy pronto.
Thank you for completing today's commission.
Que sea Fornite, da igual, no es el juego, es el cansancio. Ya mañana más, ¿sabes?
EPP Anime. Mañana es domingo.
Ya. Habrá que venir a hacer el borde este de los huevos que están calculados.
An important part of cooking is making sure the ingredients absorb the flavors in the dish. To that end, a chef must be able to wield a knife with the same level of precision as a surgeon. Practice makes perfect.
Hostia, el doctor Sumile.
Guiño, guiño.
Doctor Sumile, chaval, de los Sumiles de California. Doctor Valesa.
Even the most unassuming ingredients can produce astounding flavor. But unlocking that potential takes a keen sense of smell, a refined palate, and an open mind.
Sumillos, que vaya bien, que descanséis. Mañana le damos un poquito más. ¡Ey!
Doctor Duras, dice. Veterinario Diras. Doctor Duras, dice. Buenas noches, Sumillo.
Buenas noches, Doc. El veterinario es este, doctor.
EPP Anime, dice. Acabo de volver, el doctor se te copio, estaba fetil también. EPP Anime, dice. IFA.
¿Ah? El veterinario es este. Chaval. C0 Chetil. Pero nos sirve con 16 tiradas que nos salió en Escoffier y encima un IFA, que más se puede pedir. Mañana más humillos. ¿Qué me pide aquí? Ah, deseo pocho. Y aquí tenemos a Skir garantizada, chetífera y poderosa.
Hasta mañana.
Hasta mañana. Que descanséis. Aquí tenemos a Skir garantizada.
Mickey Way, bienvenido al directillo Sumillo. Deja like, comenta y suscríbete, sonrisa boca abierta. Mickey Way, dice. Buenas noches. EPP Anime, dice. Hombre Mickey.
Buenas noches, Mickey, y buenas noches de verdad, que me voy a dormir, que estoy reventado. Lo siento. Puedes ver streams si quieres de esta tarde. Hay unos pocos. O de ayer o lo que sea. Como yo me veo los de 15. En diferido.
Mickey Way, dice. Jaja, tranquilo.
Venga. Lo dicho, gente. Es que estoy reventado, tío. Me he levantado, me he despertado súper, súper mega pronto. Ya no había forma de dormirme. Con lo cual, claro, pues ahora me lo pide el cuerpo. Ya mañana más. Porque para que me voy a quedar sope si me pongo a hacer la misión otra vez. Pues
hasta
ya.
mañana. Doctor Duras.
Venga.
Dice, cuídate mucho.
Igualmente vosotros, chicos. Que vaya muy bien. Espero que os hayáis divertido y entretenido, que es la idea y la intención. Buenas noches. Aquí tenemos a Skiro garantizada también.
Anime. Dice, jajaja, que viciadil.
Skirk viciadil, chaval. Se viene a Asia. Segura, además. La tenemos segurísima. La tengo pedida ya para...
Know of any new orchestral pieces? I like to swap out the background music in the kitchen once in a while. It's a great way to find new inspiration.
Buenas noches, millos.